Yo guys, how's it going? I wanted to put a video together showcasing the final beta moments of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, I'm going to do a voiceover because for some reason my in-game audio wasn't working. I think it's because my R button was stuck on, so I don't think I could get any other controls to work very well. So anyways, basically this gameplay you're watching now is the final hour of beta, and I'm gonna spoil it. I end up getting my chicken dinner, and I'm super stoked about that. But I'm gonna use this video as a commentary video since my voiceover wasn't working. Another thing is my audio and my video are desynced by about a second. I don't know why. I keep getting that problem within HitFilm 4 Express, so I either have to figure it out. If anybody knows what's going on, let me know in the comments section. So basically, I ended up in this game with what I believe to be the best squad ever and best circumstances. This game's a lot about circumstance. As you can see here, we're heading towards the inner circle. We get a boat, and the circle ends up on the side of the water, which really is gonna help us out, you know. So it's a pretty sweet deal. And there's still 4 of us, top 29 already, as you can see up in the upper right corner. I just want to talk about a couple different things while we're just kind of sailing in here. I really like the gunplay in this game. It's solid. I find it the scopes work very well. Hopefully they keep tweaking that and it keeps getting better. Tomorrow's the release of the early access on Steam, and I'm still gonna support this game. I'm getting it. I missed out on the pre-sale by about a day. I was like, oh, I'll get it tomorrow. The next day it was like, it's sold out. So if you guys are worried at all about server population, if you're thinking about getting this game, don't be. I wouldn't worry. There's going to be population. I mean, they sold out all the keys they had for a pre-sale, which is pretty amazing. So I just want to say I loved playing the alpha. I loved playing the beta. I was lucky enough to get a key, and it's a pretty sweet deal. So the way it works is you can have solo games, which are alright, not too bad. Duos, you end up teamed up with someone else, which work really well. But this is squad gameplay right here. We ended up 4, and it was pretty awesome, pretty sweet. So we come in here towards the water, and when we end up on shore, what's helping us in this gameplay is we have this mountainside in front of us, and nobody can come in from the water. Like, the circle is just right on the side of the water, which gives us a bit of an advantage. We only have to look forward towards the mountains and maybe towards the docks. But what I'm going to do here, they're scoping out the mountains already quite a bit, so I'm going to kind of take care of checking out the docks. The docks never really seem to be an issue. There doesn't seem to be anybody there. So it's a pretty sweet deal so far. So if you listen, I checked the map, and just to see how it's going, the circle, we're still good. So I'm going to cut a lot out here because we stay on this mountain for probably, I don't know, like at least 3 or 4 minutes. And this game, that brings me to my next, the thing I really like about it, it's very tactical. Like, I love Battlefield 4 and I love Battlefield 1, but those aren't tactical games. You run around, you shoot a lot, and it's not really war. You know, it's a lot of fun, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to take anything away, but every once in a while you want to jump into something that's really tactical. You can get into this game. It's going to take well, if you die right away, it's not going to take very long, but let's say you go a little ways. You can go anywhere between 20 minutes to 45 minutes in a game. So look at us, this car drives up, and man, we're just wrecking it, you know, all 4 of us together. So that's a pretty sweet deal. It just explodes. So I think we got 2 kills there. So we're just gonna, soon enough, we're gonna have to move up. We're still on the line, checking out stuff. There's a lot of shots coming from the mountains. I think my teammate's gonna mention that. He's like around the mountains. Yeah. There you go. See, he just kind of mentioned where the gunfire's coming from. So when you're playing this game, you get this intense feeling. You always have to stay aware. And I don't understand this guy. He's like, I don't know if where he's from, but his accent, he's not from Canada, that's for sure. I swear to God. So anyways, we're all pretty well geared. I'm pretty sure like pretty soon we're going to be moving in. We're going to make the decision to move in because the circle is gonna be shifting. Now, that's the thing. This game, it gives you time, but you also have to end up moving into one spot. So let's say you're 100 players. You don't have to worry about hunting down somebody forever. Eventually, if you've played H1Z1, King of the Kill, you know exactly. Any battle royale style game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They move you into this final point. It's always random. You don't really know where you're going. There are loot drops, of course. We're in a gunfight right now, actually. We're just pot-shotting, and just keeps going like that. So basically, my favorite way to play so far has been squads. I think it's amazing. This game, by the way, through the beta, I found from the beginning to the end of the beta, stabilized quite a bit. It's running better than ever. They did put out an update at some point, and you could tell right away it just runs better. It's smoother. And so we're going up the docks. We feel pretty safe to our left. Behind us, of course, the water. So we know everybody's to the right. So we're kind of using cover. And the circle, well, the circle is closing in, so we just got to get to that edge. We still have time. But if you check the upper right corner, there's 12 players left. We're 4. We're like 33% of everybody. So we've got to kind of be very patient. You can run into trouble so quickly. Like if we decide to run in and there's another squad, we can get gunned down. They might have the advantage. Let's say they might be hiding in these houses. We really have to use cover, you know. So we're kind of trying to stick together, and I find this squad worked very well because everybody kind of stayed tightly knit. Nobody just ran off to the left or the right, except I kind of stayed behind a little bit, I guess, but I'm pot-shotting right now, so it's good protection to kind of, just kind of keep everything rolling where I get their attention on me. And these guys, I know up in the mountain, they probably see us. They know where we're at pretty much. So we're in a pretty good position. We're on the edge of the circle. That's really good. And we know they're up on that mountain. Now, higher ground is obviously a bit of an advantage sometimes, but we're doing really well. So I'm going to let this gunfight play out. I didn't want to make this video overly long because it's interesting, but being so tactical, you can spend long moments not really doing a whole lot, but you are paying attention, you are listening, you hear footsteps very well in this game, by the way, and you really have to gear up early, you know. Once you're at this point, it's not the best time to be looting because you really have to pay attention to staying alive. So right here to this house, we're in the edge of the circle, which is awesome. We still have cover. We're not like stuck out in the open. As you can see, my sound is desynced. You only hear my shots afterward. But I do get that guy up on the hill. I'm pretty sure somebody else must have been shooting, and I think I just got the final shot in. And they're taking people out, so there's still 4 of us. 9 players left, guys. This is pretty intense. Now it's 4 out of 8, so it's rolling forward pretty well. I don't know why I run into outside the electricity here. It's like, whoops, wait a minute, what am I doing? So I get a big chunk of health gone there because once the circle gets tighter, your health goes down way faster. In the beginning, you can be outside the circle. Your health goes down really slow. You might have a whole minute, maybe even more, to get to inside the circle. And I want to show you guys this weird glitch that happened. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen pretty soon. So yeah, we're all inside this house or close, and so we're using this corner for cover because they did just shoot at us through the window, and I'm pretty sure I have this glitch actually happened in real time. So we're standing here in the corner. I'm gonna listen. He's gonna ask me to move a bit. So I'm using my med packs. If you have med packs at this point and you get a chance to use them, if you're injured, you use them. So yeah, he just kind of asked me to move over. So this is weird. I think, come on, this This is the weirdest thing. It was so funny. Look, I just glitched right up through on top of the roof. I don't know what happened. I don't understand programming. So it's just a little thing. I've played this game for about 20 hours, guys. I have not had glitches like that happen. So it just goes to show the game. Don't take that as something like, oh my god, it's going to be so glitchy. Like, it's basically the only glitch I've seen in 20 hours. I hadn't seen anything else. So to the left, my teammate's down. There's 3 of us. I'm pretty low on health. I get downed, but we're 4-on-1. So,
Yo, Rain's baby daddy, you
and
looking
I
to play?
get the call up to the big leagues.
Oh, shit. Oh, really?
Yeah, baby. Thanks
Rain's
for watching,
in the
guys.
kitchen den.